You know I'm back in that mood. Quarters I will never fold. I don't got no time for hoes. I don't care about what she posed. Just the Hebrew Academy flow. Y'all can rock right in the snow. I done dropped 1,000 times. Niggas know my hands is cold. Bitch, you better not play with me. You better play with your child. She said why I look mean. I told her that's that one west mouth. Oh, you ain't heard, bitch. Real niggas back in style. I ain't worrying about that, bro. I'm steady focused on these trials. I'm trying to go and fight these demons, cause that shit gon' make a man. No, I'm not no in-ass on no dog. I'm trying to make a man. When I'm on these bitches, I turn that shit to slaughter other lambs. Just got a rib in my other rib, don't understand. I'm a polygamist. All my bitches, they monogamous. They gonna stay, they loyal, cause they love the way I pop the shit. I be moving silence, mouth, so call me anonymous. Play with me, birds up in the tree. I be dropping shit. When you masculine, yeah, you can spot a bitch. She not feminine, nah, I can't plot a bitch. If you not one West, nigga, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover, motherfucker, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover with your brother, I can't trust you. If you drop the sword for a whore, then it's fuck you. Don't need a gun, kill you with my bare knuckles. You not one of us, you ain't get it from the muscle. Marching in these ranks. When we graduate, screaming calm, YAHUSHUA. When we celebrate, I ain't need that big bottle. The down holy bitch, I ain't write no rap, motherfucker. That's a movie script. You not an officer in the school. I don't know who he is. I know he a fan, he a lame, he a groupie bitch. They gon' ban me from the internet. I'm on some boosie shit. They gon' ban me from the internet. I'm on some boosie shit. Slide. I'm on some Tucci shit. Slide. I'm on some Tucci shit. Yeah, I'm on some Tucci shit. And this that dedication, nigga. I'm on some Tucci shit. Yeah, nah, I don't eat no tuna fish. Yeah, kick her to the crib, she smell like tuna fish. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. Here is one West. Here is one West. I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my cover. April 10th. Trials. Stacks. Quarters out. Yeah, sound small.
There's one West. There's one West. There's one West. There's one West. There's one West.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real step. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best. That ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gonna bring the shooters through. 144 top 3 in REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. Grip that 9 and get the swinging like I'm Tiger. When we're in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock in the Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on the rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When there's get back, it's gonna cost them. I forgot the feeling what a loss is. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty bender like contortion. Fringes on my denim and some forces. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets.
Yeah. Cold shit.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. Me at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse the imposter. She get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. See that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas say they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a ruler. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripe, no brick, baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that little bitch, you a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. Yeah, at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, and get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit, and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die. Skyscraper to a nose dive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. Me at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody.
All right, shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Let's clap it up. Oh, Quadras, I think you turned the camera by accident just now. What's going on, Israel? So wait, I'm gonna wait till y'all get the camera back, man. We're going into the past tense today. We're going into the past tense, all right? Shalom, Yashala, Anyakwataziyan Mara, my war kakayahayawam. Peace, Israel. I'm Officer Mara, your teacher for the day, all right? So, we going into the past tense, man. Can you lower the camera a little bit? It's a little bit high. We're going into the past tense. I'm gonna put up some stuff on the board. I keep saying on the board, on the screen. All right. Let's go. Did I do my intro? I don't know if I did. Shalom, Anyaku Tazian Marah, my Warka Kayahayawam. Okay. Shalom, Israel. I'm Marah, your teacher for the day. All right. Now, we got a guest in. Somebody came in. I posted the link. This is the link. If y'all want to come into the class and exercise y'all Hebrew skills, man, come on through. Okay. Most can you lower just a little bit more? Yeah, there we go. Lower it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Now, yeah, that's good. Damn. I think we didn't got jammed up, yo. Hold on, let me hit the camera. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Wham, there we go. There we go. So if y'all want to come into the class and exercise your Hebrew skills, all right, now can you just send me out on my wrong? Oh, dude, I was drunk. Click the link, man. But listen, we're going into the past tense today. Okay, I got a few things that I'm gonna put up on the screen. Okay, of course y'all can screenshot it. Okay, I already put this stuff up, before, but since we doing the past tense, I'll put it up again. I also want to go into something that I already went into before as well, and that's who translated the Bible. Okay, it's always good to reiterate certain things so that people know what we're doing and where we're going with it. Now, let me add in, somebody came into the class. Shalom, sis, are you there?
Shalom, Yahawah, Shalom, Yahushua.
Shalom, Yahushua, Shalom, Yahushua. Just hold tight, sis Darapah. Okay, we're gonna get into the lesson in 1 second. Just stay on mute for me, and we're gonna get into it. All right. So let me put this up on the screen. And if anybody else, let me post the link again real quick. If anybody else would like to come on and show your Hebrew skills, man, and exercise and learn, and get some seasoning in speaking our language, click the link, copy and paste it. That might be better than clicking it. Copy and paste the link and come into the class. All right. So some stuff I'm going to put up on the screen, okay? Hold on. Let's start with I believe this is just the alphabet. This is just some words. All right. A list of words. I'll put these words back up. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm looking for something in specific, right? But I want to post something in specific. I was also looking for the books that I always show everybody that we go into. All right. I just can't remember what I named them. But I named the email that had all the books in it. Okay. Hold on. Let's just go here. And let me post the tenses. All right, y'all. If I can share this tab. Here we go. All right. Well, this is the present tense. Salakia, y'all. I'm going to post this up for y'all real quick. Hold on. What's going on here? All right, cool. So, now this is the present tense, but we're going to start in the past tense. Okay. So now let's start with the past tense. All right. Now, it's more to the past tense. Up top is the present tense, but is the end of the present tense. But we're going to start with the past tense. The word past is ibar, right? Ibar, which is where you get Hebrew from the word ibar, or what they translated to Eber, okay? He who kept that which was from the past, right? Because he kept our language from the past. He kept God's language from the past, okay? So that's where the word Hebrew comes from, the Hebrew word ibar. Now, if y'all look here, hold on, wait, let me give y'all some time to look at that. I want to find these books that y'all going to need, okay? Hebrew books. I don't know if I sent them here or if not. Boom. Let me type in arsenal. Let's see if that pops up. No. Nope. I can't find it right now. I can't. I'm so mad. I can't remember what I named the email. And there's like 1,000 of these emails where I send, a ton of books that we use and all types of crazy stuff. So therefore, I just gotta chill. All right, on that. But I'm gonna try to find it, y'all. So y'all can screenshot that. Now let me send you to the rest of the past tense. Okay. Let me see. Let me click on it real quick. That was that. That was that. Give me a second, y'all. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll let you copy the whole entire present tense as well. You can screenshot this. This is why I go ahead and look into what I was trying to look for. I want to show you all the books that we use for the Hebrew class and that we use in teaching the Bible, okay? This right here, I have to show. So while y'all screenshotting that, right? Let me go back. I have something else for you that you can screenshot as well. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Here we are, right here. Here we go. Okay. Now y'all should be able to see this as well. Cool. All right, so this is the alphabet sheet. Now, hopefully I didn't go off of the other sheet before y'all had a chance to screenshot, the past tense. So I'll go back to the past tense after y'all get this down. Now, this is the Lashawan Kodash official I.S.U.P.K. Lashawan Kodash alphabet sheet. You screenshot this, you learn how to pronounce each character. Okay? You learn how to write the letters. You have the difference in the writing from the Assyrian printed, or what you would text, and then you have the actual handwriting form for the Assyrian, or what they call modern Hebrew. But up top, we have the ancient Hebrew language, which is our language from Adam, the letters that we got from our forefather Adam, when the Lord told him to go and make his own Hebrew letters for God's language, okay? Now, with that being said, oh, damn, I did it again. Oh, hopefully I didn't. All right, here we go. Now I'll go back to the present tense, just in case y'all didn't get a chance to copy it, because I might have pressed the wrong thing. So here y'all go, the present tense as well, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm going to show y'all a few other things too. I'm so mad that I can't find exactly what I was looking for. Man, I'm so pissed. Only because I can't remember what I named it, and I just, you know what I'll do? This is what I can do for y'all, right? Do I have the link to this book? I don't have it. I just have, I can't use this either. There's so much stuff that I wanted to give in the class, but I don't actually have what I need for it. Biblical text and workbook. Is this the link to it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I'll just leave it here then. I'll leave it where it's at. I couldn't pull it up for y'all. So Lakia, my apologies for the one thing that I wanted to pull for y'all. So now, what I'll do is let's scroll down back down to the past tense. Okay, you have the beginning of the past tense right here, and then I'll go to the end of the past tense for y'all as well, for the rest of it, so y'all can have it down pat. All right, so everybody should have the past tense. Now, that's the beginning of it. Here's the rest of it on this page. Now, the bottom where it says future tense, all that is the future tense, right? There's a whole lot to it, but up top is the rest of the past tense. So let me see if I can get off of this screen. Will you be able to have everything? Maybe I gotta leave the mouse on it. There we go. So the top is the rest of the past tense. Now I just want you to screenshot it. Of course, we're gonna go over the entire past tense, and we're going to, write it out and understand what you're looking at. All right, we're gonna go over it. But I wanted y'all to get this down, okay? Now, let me see. Some of this, let me just see this right here. Let me just type this in and see if I can find it. I really wanted to give y'all the books that we use in for the Hebrew class, but I can't. I can't exactly find what I was looking for, man. Okay. All right. So everybody should have that, right? I don't want to spend all day looking for it. I'm mad I couldn't find it, and I can't remember what I named it, which really threw me all the way off just now. All right. So let's get into the class, man. Let's get into the class. I'm not sure if I'm going to. All right, let's just do it. I really wanted to show y'all everything. I can't right now, and I tried to search for it. I think I had more than enough time, spent on looking for it. All right, so let's just go into it. So now, what y'all seen up there on the screen is the matter of fact. Let me do this. Is the rest of the past tense, and I'm going to scroll down and give you the future tense. All right, because it's sort of not right just for you to have half of the future tense. Okay. Boom. And let me go here, make it full screen. And now okay, then I got to zoom out. And now you have the future tense as well. Perfect. Okay. So Sister Tharapah, you just hold on tight. We're going to get to you in a second. All right. Now, this is just for everybody. You can screenshot it. This is the future tense. And at the bottom is just the possessive adjectives that we already went through is some of the ending connectors, okay? All right. So now, I believe that's everything. I would like to give you some of these words, though, that we have, but it's so many, I don't know if I'll be able to. I might do it at a different time, maybe maybe towards the end of class or something like that. Might give you all the rest, okay? Let me see. Yep, that's just that. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. We're just gonna stick with that right there. Okay. So now let me bring myself back up, and now let's practice some of the things that we've seen in the past tense. All right. So I'll go back. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's start here. All right. So let's start here. Try to zoom in on this as much as possible. So this is the word, this is the past tense. The word past is ibar, like I previously stated. So now, if you see what it says on that top line, right under the word past, right? It says, I watched. And if you notice under it, it says, you watched, he watched. So the word watched was the example word. Okay, it was the practice word. That's why up top it says watching. They use the word shamar, which is used as guard or watch for the example word. right? So it's an action word. They used it as the example word. Now, of course, this is official UPK. Go ahead.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Because it says Shamar, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, how would you say Shamar? I know it's probably office, right? How would you say Shamar department or Shamar office? I know the Hebrew word is Shamar. How do you say the department in the Hebrew?
Might be Ibadium, because service and office. Let's look that up. Priest and officer Quatazak Harabi asks, how would you say department or office, right? First, let's do this. This is going to be good. I'll give y'all a chance to get some of these Hebrew words in. So I get to quickly go ahead and share some of these Hebrew words with you. Okay. Let's check the vocabulary. This is the Hebrew vocabulary. Now, this is one that I screenshot myself, right? Or is this one? No, this is the official page. Because I did screenshot it. Now, I'm giving y'all a chance to go ahead and get all this. Damn, how can I make it so that I'm not in the way? Here we go. Perfect. Giving you a chance to go ahead and get everything you need, right? So we're going to first check the vocabulary. This is the school's vocabulary. We got a ton of words, okay? As you can see, if you look over here, the word watch, it says shamar. Right here, watch, shamar. Waste is thahal. Water is mayum. Wave is nayat. Got that wave? Yeah. All right, that's an old word now. Weapon is zayan. Way is darak. So you see, right? Watch is shamar. So I got a good chance to get these words, okay? Now I'm gonna go over. Let's see if we find the letter O. So this is the letter A and B. All right. This is the vocabulary, the letter A and B. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find the word office. I'm giving everybody a chance to screenshot this. You know what I mean? So you can have a full list of vocabulary words. All right, and this is officially from the school. This is a PDF, but you can see the color of the page. This was the other officers, other priests and officers, way back in the day in the school. You know, before I can even got here to the school, way before my time, had already done these Hebrew words. If you even see, I'll show you. The word Hebrew, right, for the language is Ibar Yath, because the word Hebrew is Ibar. But this Hebrew is speaking about the language Ibar Yath. Hebrite, or just like you say, Israelite, or son of. You add Yah. Damn, that's exactly what I forgot, Quatazak. Yah at the end of a root word is also used as ite, as I-T-E, Israelite. Yashar'Allah, Edomite, Adawamya, right? Hebrite, Ibaria, Jacobite, Yaquab, right? So Yah at the end of a root word also makes it son of or children of, right? So I forgot to give y'all that in the ending connectors, but it was sort of extra because it is an ending connector, you know, so I had to give it to you. All right, now, so y'all, I just wanted to show you the word Hebrew. So now let's see if we can find office for Quatazak. Quatazak Harab, he asked for it, okay? I'm just keep going through these Hebrew words. Just giving y'all a chance to get them all down. Okay, we got star, Kawakab is a star. Sword is Korab, Sit Yashab, silver, Kasap, sin, Chata, right? Something that is meant to be said a certain way when you talk about Chata, talk about sin. Round is Sabab, okay? So I'm just giving y'all a chance to get all these down. I got a screenshot them while you can. So we had the letter Q, P and Q and R. Okay. Paper is Nayar. We all know Passover is Pesach. If you look up here, the word past or pass, P-A-S-S and P-S-T. P-A-S-T is the word I-bar, right? Eber, past. It also is also used as pass, to pass over, or pass by, should I say, right? Pencil is it. People, I'm. Phone, the Barthaba. Man, we already got a word for phone, the Barthaba. Okay. All right. So hold on, let me just zoom out. Purple, Aragamun, Aragamun, Aragayman. That's purple. Aragamun. All right. So let me take this off of here. And Quadazah, I'm Salaki for me going so far, but I was trying to see what I can get for you in office. Okay, now this one doesn't have everything. Let me leave the alphabet sheet up here, and I'll go to one of the other ones that has quite a few words in them. All right. And let's see if we can find office. Also, we'll go to the Blue Letter Bible, and we will look up the word office. Okay, office. All right. Hold on, boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Let me go back here. I think that might be it for that. Oh, you know what? Might be on L. This is T, U, V. Let's go to L. L, M, N. It's not there. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. E. We got E. Try to find this for Quatazah fairly quickly. All right, here we go. The letter O. Boom. Let's see if we got the word office before we just decide to go and look it up in a blue letter. Let's see if we already have it. Dang, I just had it. Good night, Quatazah. I literally just had the thing right up on the screen. Is this it? Here we go. Okay, so we got obey, object. Let me zoom out one. Oil, oppress, office. Here we go. We actually have the word office. Damn it. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. It's getting, some of these words are getting cut off. All right. So, all right, here we go. Let's see if I can zoom in the regular way without it cutting off some of the words. I think I might just got to deal with it. So, office, Quatazah Karab, the word is, let me zoom in. The word is masharad. Masharad is office. Right? Shamar, office. Shamar masharad. Right? Now let's see. I don't know if it's a different word for department, but we got masharad for office. Now here's the word of. I told y'all the word of was shal. Y'all see it right here. Shal. It's the word of. Shal. Occupation. Shamar occupation. Mashalak. Shamar mashalak. Shamar office. Masharad. Officer. Pakwayad. Right? I believe this is like a cop officer and not like a priestly officer. Right? Pakwayad. Oil. Shaman. Od, Zaquan, Olive, Zayaf, only, rock, open, Pathak, open the door, Pathak, Hadalav, open, Pathak, Hadalav, the door. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Officer Quatazal Qarab. And once again, not the officer like a police officer. Because Quatazayan is officer that's a priest. Paquayad, I believe, is like a cop officer. Okay. I'm gonna put me back in. All right, y'all. So let's get it. Let's get it. The water for priest and officer Quatazal Qarab for asking such an excellent question. You know who's nasty? The oppressor, Mazahum. The oppressor is Mazahum. Right? Hey, these Edomites, Mazahum wa, they nasty. Or Yamazahum wa, they nasty. Either or, y'all remember the ending connectors. So now let me come back. So, all right. Now that answered, did that answer your question, Quatazal? So, with that being said, let's go back into the past tense. And let's practice some of the past tense. Let's start with the beginning of it. That's the present tense. Here we are, past tense. So if you see it says, hold on, let me just check, make sure y'all can see this clearly. If you see it says, I watched. Sister Tharapah, can you see what we see on the screen? Where it says, I watched. Let me see if I can get you up like this. Hold on. What about, so that worked. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. So Sister Tharapah, I don't know if you're there. Can you see where it says, I watched? We might have lost her, or she might be on mute. So it says, I watched. Okay, I watched. It is Anya Shawamar. I said Anya Shawamar. Good night. That's I'm watching. Okay, that's present tense, not past tense. I watched is Anya Shamar Thaya. Anya Shamar Thaya. Now, Anya is the word for I or I am. Anya, I, or I am, right? Shamar is the example word, so watched, Shamar. Thaya is what you add to the end to say, I did this past tense. And let's go to the Blue Letter Bible, and let me give you an example, right? While y'all looking at that on the board. I wanted to go to Malachi 1 in verse 2. Oh, damn. Malachi 1:1. Okay, let's share this tab, right? I want y'all to see this. So remember, Thaya, at the end of it, is what you use to say, I am. Or, what you use to say, I did this, past tense, right? So we got some Hebrew up. We got Thaya. You see that at the end, right here. So there we got, there we have the Thaya. But let's read in Hebrew. Quataz, I don't know if you want to read some Hebrew. Malachi 1 in verse 2. And we are going to identify where we see it at, right? Just right now, just as an example, because I had this scripture on the top of my head. You got it. Malachi 1 in verse 2. Oh, damn.
Malachi chapter 1, verse 2. Ahab Thaya.
Ahab Thaya. Go ahead. I've come.
Amar Yahawah. Wa Amarathon.
Bama.
Ahab no.
Yep.
Ahab Thanya.
Ahab Tha Nawa. Halawah. Ak. Perfect. I.S.U.A. La YAHUAH. Perfect. Oh, wait, you right here, Quatazah. When we get right here, Na'am, the Lord meant when he said, whatever he said, he meant it when he said Na'am. Go ahead. YAHAWAH. Lord said Na'am. Na'am YAHAWAH. He's saying this, right? Go ahead. Wahab. Af. Yaquab. Who? Jacob. We need to charge it too. So Jacob. All right, so now let's go into it, y'all. If Quatazah hand. Malachi 1 and verse 2, the Lord said, I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Who is the Lord talking to? He's talking to Malachi. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. To Israel by Malachi. The Lord to Israel. What did the Lord say to Israel? I have loved you. Ahab, which is love. Thayah, I loved. Hold on. Ahab, love. Ahab Thayah, I have loved. This is what the Lord said. This is what he said. The word Ahab is love. It's a primitive root, love. 169 times. The Lord said he loved us. Right? When the Lord said Na'am means saith. Saith. But let me go into Na'am so y'all can understand. Na'am. Saith, said, spake, right? It's utterance, declaration of a prophet, utterance, declaration, revelation of prophet, utterance, declaration elsewhere preceding divine name. This is the Lord saith. Let me show you. Strong's, right? Utterance. Good night. I'm going to put something in the way. Utterance, declaration, revelation of prophet in aesthetic state. Before divine names, except Jeremiah. It was used in front of Jeremiah. Utterance, declaration of. Divine word given through him. Before divine names, the divine name or the Most High's name. Let me click on show all. I want y'all to see this. The Lord said this, right? Goddamn, everything I click on. Okay. Found in all prophets except Habakkuk. Okay. Jonah not in the Hexatalk, right? Hold on. All right. Oh, damn, what I do? I done scrolled down by accident. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. The Most High said this, the divine name, meaning the Lord said what? What did the Lord say? Y'all already know. Ahab Thayah. He said he loved. He loved. If we go back to the tenses, that Thayah is a tense. I loved. I watched. Shamar or Ahab Thayah. It's right here. I watched, I loved. Ahab Thayah. Sister Tharapa, you there?
Sir.
Okay, perfect. Can you see, do you understand what it says when it says Thayah at the end? You see that it's used as I did this in the past? Most High in Christ. All right. Most High in Christ. And Tawada for you for coming through. Okay. Big shout out to you. Most High in Christ. So now, That's the first part. Ahab, thayah, right? Shamar, thayah. I did this, past tense. Okay. So now let me see. Where we at? Hold on, y'all. I keep getting mixed up in these, what you call it? Where we are, right here. Right here. Okay. The next, it says, you watched or you loved. Right? Let's use the word Ahab. Right? And we're going to replace Shamar with Ahab. So you watched or you loved would be Atha. Atha is just the word for you. Atha. So you ain't gotta say Atha, Shamar, Atha, right? It's just saying it. Like this is the proper way you would say it. But not the proper way. This is just is the word for you. Okay. But in Hebrew, you're just going to see the word and then thayah. Like you didn't see anya shamar thayah. You saw, you didn't see anya ahab thayah. You just saw ahab thayah. Because this is just showing you how to say each single word, each specific phrase. So here, you watched or you loved, it would be ahab tha. Ahab tha. And let me show you in the verse. Let me show you in the verse where, remember when we asked the Lord, hold on, let's lock it down. I keep doing it. Keep highlighting the wrong stuff. Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein has thou loved us? Have you loved us? Right? Have you loved us? Has thou is have you. In today's time, have you loved us? Let's go to it and let's, oh, good night. I'm doing so much crazy stuff with this computer. I don't know what's going on. All right. Here we go. The Lord said, I love specifically you, saith the Lord. And you, and said you, or you said, wherein, in what, and how. Remember, ba is the root word. Is the beginning connector. Saying in, ma is where, wherein, in what, and how. And where Ahab loved what? Tha. Ahab tha. Ahab tha. Has thou loved us? So have you loved? Ahab tha, you loved. Nawa, us. I'll show you. Ahab is second person, masculine singular. Second person is you. Masculine is a male. You, sir, you man. Singular, one male, man, one brother, one person. In this case, that person is the Lord. Loved you, right? Loved you, and then Nawa at the end is us. First person, I, we, us, our, plural. First person, plural, which is we, or us, or our. So loved, this thing keep popping up, tha, loved you, us. Loved you, us. Shamar, tha, ahab, tha. Shamar watched you, you watched. Ahab tha, loved you, you loved. And then Nawa is us. So this is literally our language. We're breaking it down for you, showing you like these letters. When you first, came into the school, you probably didn't understand anything on this damn screen. Some people might not right now. Oh, damn, Salaki, y'all. Ain't nobody even tell me I wasn't on the screen, y'all. Now I'm just embarrassed, Quatazah. I'm doing all this loved you, loved us, and I'm telling you, I thought I was breaking it down. Come to find out I wasn't. Good night. All right. So a lot of y'all, when y'all first came into the school, you probably didn't know what any of this meant. Ahab is love, Tha is you, and then Nawa is us. Loved you. You loved Nawa us. And what and how loved you us? And how and what, wherein loved you? Wherein you loved us? Wherein you loved us? Wherein you loved us? How did you love us? That's what we said to the Lord. And the Most High said, let me go to the English and tell you, was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord, meaning declared the Lord. He said, was not Esau your brother, saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob. He declared that he loved us, saith the Lord, and loved Jacob. The Lord saith he loved Jacob, or the Lord saith and loved specifically Jacob, YAHUAH. He declared, he said, wasn't this your brother? Wasn't this didn't I say that this was your brother? Isn't he your brother? But I loved you. That's what the Lord is saying. I know I'm doing a whole bunch of this, but didn't the Lord say that Esau over here, I.S.U.K, was your brother, right? Was your brother. YAHUAH, brother. Esau, your brother. To Jacob, YAHUAH, to Jacob. Declared the Lord and loved specifically YAHUAH. So this is the Lord saying, I loved Ahab Thayah, right? And here it's saying, you loved Ahab Tha. Exactly what we saw on the screen. Exactly what we see in the tenses. Shamar Thayah, I watched. Ahab Thayah, I loved. Shamar Tha, you watched. Ahab Tha, you loved. All right, so that's now you just sort of just trying to pair it up for you so you can see. You should be able to start. It should start to come together now, or at least a tiny bit. You might have a clue, or you know, about what's going on more than you did previously. You should anyway. So when you say he watched or he loved, it's just the regular word. YAHUAH is the root word for he. Shamar is just the regular word. So it would just be Ahab. We say he loved, it would be Ahab. It would just be the regular root word. It wouldn't be anything else, because our language is okay. And when we talk, normally we're talking about something that usually already happened. What have you done today? What did you do today? Right? So in past tense, it's just the regular root word. You don't have to change it for it to be past tense. The regular word is already past tense. So Ahab is already he loved. That's it. Ahab, he loved. That's just the regular tense that is already in. You don't have to switch it to make it to say he did something past tense. It's just shamar. Now let's go over to she loved, right? Or let me keep y'all right here and then I'll pull this up. Let's go over to she. She loved, she did something, right? Let's go here. Pull it up for y'all real quick. I don't know if I have it on here or the other one. Hold on. Boo, boo, boo. Did I put it on here? I didn't. I got it on the other one. So let me pull this back up. Boom. Okay, here we go. All right. Hebrew info. Let me find it. I think it's over here. Not that. It's in here somewhere. I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking for it. Here we go. The rest of the past tense. All right, let's share this. Sort of lost it doing, moving around so much. Clicked off the wrong thing. Now, as you can see at the top, she watched, right? To switch it to feminine, you just add ha at the end of the root word. As you can see right here, ha is at the end of the root word. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, so now you just add ha at the end of it. So, Sister Tharapa, are you able to come off of mute for a second?
Sir, I'm here.
All right, so do you know that at the end of the root word, at the end of a root word, if you want to make it feminine, you add ha at the end. You familiar with that?
Con.
So adding ha at the end also is a tense. Is used to say she watched, right? So or she did something past tense. So if you watching class, you are shamara, right? Or you watched class, should I say, shamara. You called, say you called somebody, quara, right? With the ha at the end. If you talk to somebody, amara, right? So ha at the end is to make it past tense feminine. Okay, sis?
Con, sir.
Most High in Christ. Duwada, you can mute. So hopefully everybody can hear me. We might got to try and reconnect the Trenton class. I think we got jammed up on the Trenton class. Let's see if we can re-add it back. Boom, here we go. I think we might be good for Trenton. Now, let's keep going. So now, let's see. Let's see if we can find she loved, right? She loved. It's 8 o'clock. We good. We got enough time to do it. Let's go into the blue letter. Let's see if we can find she loved in the Bible. Let's see if it pops up. May or may not. Nothing for she loved. Oh, it occurred 10 times. He loved her. Loved her. Let's see. Uh-oh, Quatazah. Hold on. When they found out that sex was marriage, that sex was marriage, when did they find that out? When was it revealed to the people of today's time through the I.S.U.P.K? And from where? Genesis 24 and 67. I don't know if you want to read this one, Quatazah. This is a love story. We about, it was a climax after this scene. I can guarantee you that. But this in the movies, this would be one of the, I don't know if you can say the climax. What could we say? It's like it's one of the parts that gets very exciting. So Genesis 24 and 67, you got it. YAHAWAH. I'll take that. Go ahead. Yatazakak. Hala. Go ahead. Amwa. His mama.
Okay.
Took her to his mama crib. Go ahead.
What is that? YAHUAH.
YAHUAH. Rabakwa. This is a beautiful, beautiful Hebrew name for a sister. Rabakwa, after our foremother, Rebecca. Rabakwa. Somebody out here got to get that name. Rabakwa. Go ahead. Wathahaya. Go ahead. To him. To him. Of his. Go ahead. Oh, damn. To his Asha, his wife. Something happened here to him, to his wife. I don't know what happened. I wonder. We're going to read it in the English in a second. Go ahead. YAHAWAH. Ahab is loved. YAHAWAH, what? Ba, at the end, loved her. She loved her. Ahab, he loved her. Love her, love and she. Add ha at the end. Keep going, Quadazar. YAHANNA. Yatazakak. Yatazakak. It's probably how you pronounce it. Yatazakak. Akaria, after his mother. So I believe his mother passed away, and after that, he was comforted after his mother passed away. Let's read the English. This is Genesis 24:67. I'll read the English. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent. Isaac brought her to mama's crib and took Rebekah. What does took mean? Did he do something inappropriate? Did he take advantage of her? Did he do something against her will? No, he didn't. Took is slang for, let's just say, making love. Let's just say, consensually making love together. And he took Rebekah, and he consented. She consented, and he made love to her. And she became his wife. Sex is marriage. And guess what? And he loved, who did he love? Her. Loved her. She and her are the same thing. When ha is at the end of a root word, it means she or it's used as her. It's used as she or her. We already learned that. Ahab with the ha at the end. Ahaba. Loved her, she loved. Loved her. It's right there in front of you, the same exact way that is right here. She watched her, Shamara. She watched Shamara. Watched her, Shamara. She loved, Ahaba. Ahaba. She loved, Ahaba. Loved her, Ahaba. It's the same thing. Ha at the end is what makes it she or her. And it's also a tense. It's a tense to say past tense. To say she did something past tense or loved her past tense. Let me see. Maybe I should have went to something that I should have went to she loved. That would have been better to be more specific because it'll say she. I know some people might be like, oh, I need to see it say she loved. Okay. Damn, that was Luke. For she loved much. But that's all we had in the Old Testament. King loved Esther, no, boom, boom. So that was the best one to use. All right. Oh, damn, man, we got to remove Trenton. It's jamming up on Trenton. All right, so now let's keep going. So I want to show y'all one more thing, okay? Before, you know what? Let's keep going. I ain't gonna keep on sidetracking. Let's get back into it. All right. So now you want to say you plural, you masculine plural. You watched, you loved. Amar thumb, Shamar thumb. Ahab thumb, you loved. Masculine plural, meaning y'all brothers loved, right? Y'all brothers loved y'all wives, right? Y'all brothers loved y'all children, okay? Y'all brothers watched y'all wives. Y'all brothers watched y'all children. You guarded your wives. You guarded your children. Shamar thumb. If we go back one, y'all, let's go back to what we looked at with the Lord saying that he loved us, right? If we go back, right? Go back to Malachi. This word right here says, hold on. We go back to Malachi, here we are. This word right here is Amar, what? Thumb. Amar, thumb, and loved you. The Lord said, I have loved specifically you, or specifically y'all, showing direction. Saith the Lord. And you said, and y'all said, wherein loved you us? Or wherein have you loved us? So everything we saying is out the Bible. The priests and the prophets and the men in the Israelite school, universal practical knowledge, looked up these scriptures already. It's nothing new under the sun, like the Lord said. We took the time out to go through this stuff, to look up everything, to make sure that what we were saying was correct. We took the time out to study and to become seasoned in a lot of the things that we have brought out in I.S.U.P.K. and a lot of things that we do and have done and will do in the future. We took the time out to get seasoned in these things so that we can provide knowledge to the brothers and sisters and the men and women in the I.S.U.P.K. God said he loves the Mexicans. He loves the Hispanics and the Native American Indians. And he said he loved black people. He said he loved the Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And he effing declared it in God's own language, in Hebrew. He declared it. It's nothing. What we going, what are we going to do to show the Lord our appreciation? Listen, y'all, let's keep, what we can do in I.S.U.P.K? We can keep studying and we can keep applying the practical knowledge of God to our everyday life. Let's learn some Hebrew, y'all. All right, so Sister Tharapar, are you still there? Oh, let me post the link if anybody else wants to come into class. This is the link. If you just copy and paste this link, and you'll come right into class. We can bring you up on the screen, and you get to, show off, and show some appreciation to the Most High, and show off your learning skills and your learning ability, and the fact that you took time out of your day to learn your own language, which was the first language on the planet, which was God's language, man. The language of the Most High. But you copy and paste this link and you can come into the class. So, Sister Thyropower, are you still there? You may be.
I'm
Oh,
still here, sir.
all right. So, can you see what's up on the screen?
Con.
So, can you see that at the end of the word Amar or Wa Amar, which is and said, you see the two characters or the two letters Tha and Ma,
Con.
and that word is thumb. So it's saying Wa Amar thumb. Thumb at the end is for the brothers. Is more than one brother. It's saying y'all, you or y'all. But Amar is saying said. So y'all said, you said. Does that you sort of get what I'm trying to say here?
Con.
All right, Most High in Christ, lock it. Most High in Christ, sister. The water. I just want to keep you tuned in. I'm gonna keep on going, okay? Most High in Christ, the water, sis. All right. So now let's go back into the present tense. Hold on. I said the present tense. Good night. The past tense. Let's do the sisters. Let's do y'all feminine, right? You feminine plural, which is y'all in today's time. So a thumb is how you say you, and you see thumb at the end. A thun is how you say you for the sisters, plural for the sisters to say y'all, and you see thun at the end here, right? So shamar thun, y'all watched. Sisters shamar thun, y'all watched the kids. Sisters shamar thun, y'all watched class. Sisters shamar thun, y'all watched camp. Y'all at the camp, y'all watched the camp. It's very simple with the Hebrew. And let's see if we can apply it here in the Blue Letter Bible. All right, let's see. The women you. Let's type in women you. And let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. It's 11 times. Women and you are in the same verse, but is it ever applying? That's daughters. Daughters you. Let's type this in. Boom. Let's see. Our daughters unto you. Give your daughters, no. To you, with you, daughters, you. Trying to find something. I charge you, O ye daughters. So we found charge you, Songs of Solomon, right? Let's go here. So let's get some songs in. Quatazah. I just signed Quatazah a few days ago. Don't even worry about that. I'm lying, y'all. Quatazah too smart to let me sign him. He said, I need all my money for myself. But I did write all his songs, though. We going to keep that one on the low. Most High in Christ, y'all. I'm just joking. So now, let's get into it. You want to read Songs of Solomon 2 and 7? All right, Most High in Christ. What's the name of that song that you got that I like? The now I like that one too, the newer one.
Oh, April 10th.
April 10th. Y'all hear April 10th? Listen, y'all. That was my work at hand. April 10th. You know what I'm saying? I pinned that whole thing. I just smile real quick. Brotherhood is a weapon. Oh, it's my joint. Y'all go look at y'all go listen to April 10th. Quatazah song, man. That thing is fire. All right, so let's get into it. Songs of Solomon 2 and 7. All right, here we go. Quatazah, I got you.
Thaya.
Hashabai. We see Thaya. What is that saying? I am says I charged you. I Thaya at the end. Yo, you got it, Quadazah Salak. I've come.
Is it Banwath?
Banwath.
Yarashilkum.
Shalom, Yerushalayim, Jerusalem.
Alright. Bataza
Ba'awath. Bataza Ba'a. So connector right here, right? Ba at the beginning, feminine plural at the end, I'm guessing. And the root word Taza Ba, well, I believe it's Taza Baya. Taza Baya. All right. Keep going. Ba Taza Ba'awath. Awa. Perfect. By YAHUAH. I'm guessing the feminine plural because it has to match in number and in gender, right? Go ahead. Hashada. Okay, ha at the end could be feminine, matching the feminine. Go ahead. Is if. Go ahead. Tha'ayarwa. Right. Well, go ahead. See, this is how I know that you're getting good in the Hebrew, because now you're getting the harder words to say. I remember learning the Hebrew, and everything was smooth in the beginning. Something wild, something this, something that. Then all of a sudden, it just seemed like everything was ridiculously hard to pronounce. So Tha'ayawah. Tha'ayawah. So it wouldn't be that, because that's Tha'ayawah. Tha'ayawah. Shathakapataza. Give him a hand. Now you got to pronounce Shathakapataza. Damn, you must be getting nice with it. So now let's go to the beginning. Let's see what it says, right? So in this one, they used, he said, I charge, right? Specifically you, but this was masculine, right? He said, I charge you. He spoke in the masculine and then said daughters. So he didn't even use the other way. He didn't say the exact feminine way. He spoke in masculine in this verse, right? But then the next verse, hold up, because he does it again. Let's do. What were we looking for? Damn, I forgot. You, and then daughters, right? You daughters. So he didn't do it in verse, where is it at? Songs of Solomon. He didn't do it in 2 and 7. Let's see if he does it in 3 and 5. And then we'll try 5 and 8. Okay, let's go to the interlinear. He says it again, I've come, right? Banwath. So he does the same thing again. 3 and 5. Let's try Songs of Solomon 5 and 8. Hold up. Boom. Let's try 5 and 8. See if he does the same thing here. And if he does, then that's just the song format that he's using. Right? The same thing here, 5 and 8. Let's see. Let's go. Let's even try the next one. Let's try 8 and 4. And then we'll go to Jeremiah. Okay. Let's try 8 and 4 and see if he does it again. He does. This is the song format that he chose. If y'all didn't know, Songs of Solomon is I believe a duet between Solomon and his ribs, all right, and his wives. Sister Tharapa, are you still there?
Con, sir.
Did you know that the book of Songs of Solomon, did you know that they were actual songs between Solomon and his wives?
Con, sir.
Most High in Christ. Get it, Sister Ann. She studies very hard, man. Most High in Christ. All right. So now, let's keep going. I want to go back. Let's try Jeremiah, the 49th chapter and the 3rd verse. And let's see what we come up with. All right. He says, ye daughters of Rabbah. Right. Let's see. He says, Banwath, daughters, but it doesn't say you daughters. Right. Let's see. And Rabbah is right here. It just says daughters and is used as ye daughters, just bath. So it's not using the thun. Let's see if we can see what else we can go to and see if we'll find it. Sometimes it's good. Now, this is why I like pulling this stuff up, right? With y'all there to see it, because it gives you the actual way we spoke. This is documented. So this is the actual way we talked. Right? We got let's try ye daughters in 2 Samuel 1 and 24. But it's good to go through because we all get to see exactly how we spoke. So here they use ye daughters, they just use banwath. Right? I guess is assumed. This is something that's assumed that it's saying, because you're saying daughters, right? Banwath, feminine plural. And I'll show you something. So bath is daughter, right? Let's click on this word. Bath is daughter, right? Daughter 526 times, right? Bath, daughter. Now, if I go here, banwath, it says feminine plural, daughter, daughters. So I guess it's assumed to say ye daughters. And a common way, if y'all remember when we did the tenses, this common is used as multiple things. It's saying they, it's just commonly used. I'll read it for you. Definition of common: a common noun is a generic name for a person, place, or a thing in a class or group, right? In a class or a specific group, the way it's grouped or a class in a specific category, right? A common noun is a non-specific person, place, or thing. It's just common. So I can see that the way King Solomon, King Solomon used it, and the way that it's used in 2 Samuel and in Jeremiah is the common way that you say ye daughters. You just say banwath. That was the way that we used it. So they didn't put thun on the end of it because of the specific term that we're using, right? Right, we're saying ye daughters, okay? Let's see. How can we put this? Y'all women, y'all sisters. Let me type in you sisters and see if we can find it, right? Nope. All right. What can I type in? Thou sisters, thou daughters, your daughters. That would be your daughters. I need you daughters or y'all. How can I say this? How can we word this, Quatazah, to get what we looking for? Because remember, I'm trying to word it in Old Quicker English the way that we talk today, but it's probably not that way. I need this. Let me just think a little bit. All right. We got thou, thee, and thine, right? Thee, thou women of Judah. We could try that. Thou women. We might can say you wives. Let's try that. Let's try. What did I say? The something. I forgot already. Let's try you wives, and then I'll try thee and thou in a second. Let's see what we have. Wives with thee. Trying to find something, y'all. Thy wives, of course, they're gonna have that. Let's thou. Thou women. Let's try this. I'm just trying different things, y'all. Just to see if I can get it to come up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, thou, if you know thou. Oh, thou fairest amongst women. That's still songs of Solomon. And he's probably talking to one person. And thou also, boom, boom. If thou songs of Solomon, Job. Hold on. Why weepeth my Lord? Boom, boom. Let me see. Something that the Lord might say to us, we might can get off with that. All right, but the women and the little ones. Let's see if let's try Deuteronomy where the Lord speak to us. You know, the Lord speaks to us in feminine. Let's see if he says thou with the word thunin. We'll be reading in the English, but Deuteronomy 20:14, but the women and the little ones and the cattle, all that is in the city, even all the spoil thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself, and thou shalt even eat the spoil of thine enemies, which the Lord thy God hath given thee. Okay, now that was actually a little heavy. All right, so let's see what we got. We're just looking for a thun at the end. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Specifically. It's not used. It's not used. But let's see what we can get from here. The Lord have given you is boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Let me go and look at this. Shall thou take unto thyself? He is boom, boom, boom. In the city. Oh, they just used the tense tha at the beginning. Thabaz. Right, or thabazah, thabaz. Shalt thou, he used tha at the beginning. of it as a tense to say you. And even though it's feminine plural, it's he will or she will, right? I mean, it's feminine or masculine singular. I believe it's feminine singular and plural, and masculine singular is the same one, tha at the beginning. To say you or she. All right. So, all right, let's move on. Let's try to find another one. I couldn't find it the way I wanted to find it. And I can't think of anything right now that we can look up to get thun, right? Even though there's a lot of words, man. And we went, that's the good thing. That's why I should have wrote some of this down, right? Because we went through thun a few times looking up these tenses, right? But we never actually went back to I never wrote them down for us to go back to. And now that I'm looking for it, I'm like, dang, I should have wrote down thun, right? Because we had so many. We had thumb that we found. We found thumb in Malachi 4 and 3, but I didn't never write down when we used thun, because that would have been so much easier right now if I'd have just wrote it down, but I didn't. So now let's keep going, y'all. I don't want to waste your time on too much time on that one thing, specific thing. And type in your questions as well. If you got any questions in Hebrew, let me know. And I'll make it my business to find where they use thun. So thun is how you just say y'all feminine plural. That's all. So it's how you say y'all feminine, because you know y'all is plural. But that's how you say it feminine. Thumb is masculine, it's you. But today we would say you or y'all. Like you Negroes is crazy, or y'all Negroes is crazy. And the feminine, you women is crazy, you sisters is crazy, or y'all sisters is crazy, y'all women is crazy, right? It's the same thing. Or y'all, or you sisters is very talented, or y'all sisters is very talented. You understand? And very humble. So it's the same thing. Now they, if you can see right here, they is hum, hun, hum and hun, right? Which is how you say they comes from them, which is hum for masculine and hun for feminine. But how you would say it is adding wa to the end of it. So shamar wa is they watched. Ahab wa, they loved. Right, and it's masculine and feminine, it's neutral. Wa, just adding wa to the end of the root word. Okay, that's all, just adding wa to the end of the root word. Ahab wa, shamar wa, amar wa, they said, right, which is very easy to find. If I just type in they said, right? This is going to be, see, and they said one to another, go let us make brick. They said unto him, where is Sarah thy wife, right? And they said, hold on, let me see. Let me find one where is a sister. Where is the harlot? Boom, 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 Joseph. Give me a scripture where the women said something in a group where they was like, you know, the sister said anything. I'm trying to think. Oh, the midwives. Let's see if we can do that, right? Boom. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the midwives. And Exodus. And the Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds and also drew water. Let's see the Hebrew midwives. Let's try this. Hebrew midwives. And y'all type in your questions as well. All right. Oh, did I type in midwife wrong? I'm sorry. I forget think, should it be boom, boom, boom. I don't know if it's all one word or two separate words. I don't know. I might just be jamming it up. Give me something where Pharaoh. Let me just put in Hebrew wives. Right? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, Hebrew wives. None of this is popping up. Let me get Google. And let's see what we can get out of Google, man. Google will pull this right up for us, all right? Y'all type it in too. If y'all know the scripture that I'm talking about with the Hebrew midwives, type it in, all right? Right now, my brain is on a whole nother thing. All right, Hebrew midwives, KJV. Boom, let's see what we can get. Exodus 1:15 to verse 22. Let's go there. Okay. Exodus 1:15 to verse 22. Let's go. Exodus. First off, let me make this bigger so y'all can see what I'm doing. I get a time check, Quatazah. 8:38. Time is ticking, but I'm still kicking. That's funny, man. All right. Here we go. Exodus 1:15. Here we go. All right. Midwives. I was typing it right. Maybe I was typing in Hebrew wrong or something. I don't know. Could have just been a typo. Say it again. Say it again. Yeah. You said it was 8:38, right? All right. Most High in Christ. And he said, do the office of the midwife to the Hebrew women and see them. Boom, boom, boom. And the midwives feared God, and they did not as the king demanded, but they saved the men, children alive. And the midwives said to Pharaoh. So let's see how they worded it. So this is Exodus 1:19. And the midwives said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively and are delivered ere the midwives come in unto them. Meaning the error that we come unto them. Right? So this is what these Egyptians said. They said the Israelite women, they lively, they got life. They ain't like us old dry old cornball Africans. They got life. Okay. So in Hebrew, I'll read some Hebrew. Exodus 1:19. Watha amarna ha mayalaktha al parai kaya la'a kanashim ha matazar ha matazarayav ha ibaryav kaya kayawav, lively, right? Kayawav for the sisters. Hana bataram thabawa'a alahan ha maya laktha wa yalakwa. All right. So now let's see. We got a few Y's at the end. We got one right here. Right. So let's see because remember what we're looking for is Y at the end to say they, right? Used as they. I was trying to find something for the sisters. And this is a good one right here. So let's click on YAHUAH, are delivered. It's saying they, feminine, third person, common, feminine, which the common is just saying they, right? Third person, common, plural, I'm sorry. Third person, common, plural, and it's just saying they, and it could be masculine or feminine. It's the common. It's the common usage of it, okay? denoting a gender of nouns and adjectives conventionally regarded as either male or female. So it's saying they, feminine. Third person common, plural. The gender was common. That's how you know. It didn't matter. It can be used as masculine or feminine, right? In this case, it was feminine. They are Salaki. It says for lively, YAHUAH, right? Lively, but it's feminine. This waf is feminine. Feminine plural, right? Feminine plural. And here you go right here, YAHUAH, and are delivered. And they are delivered. They are lively and they are delivered. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. The Hebrew wives, lively. So let's go down. Let's scroll down. Said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women, I.B.O.W, right? It comes from the root word I.B.O.W, which is Hebrew, right? But the people. It's like Banya. This one is I.B.O.W, women for they, Hana. YAHANNA for they. Hun. Here we go. Hun for the feminine. Just like you see right here. Hum, hun. Hum is masculine. Hun is feminine. Right? And then you got Shamarawah. But here they just use the hun for the feminine. They, their, those, this side, them, these. And this is a third person feminine personal pronoun. Hun. Hana. So they use Hana. Oh, damn, Shalakio. So they. So they are, which is what, damn, good night. I done did something. We go back. I'm sorry. I jammed everything up. I don't know what I'm doing now. Computer did his own thing, y'all. We didn't jam the computer up. Lively, they. Lively, they. For lively, they, or they are. And then here it says they delivered. Or are delivered, but with Y at the end to say they are delivered. Okay. So let me see. Let me get in some questions. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. So, Sister Tharapa, this Y at the end. I don't know if you can hear me. And this word Hana. They're both used as they for the sisters. Can you hear me, Sister Tharapa?
Sir.
All right, so they use Y at the end to say they here, but it's not written out as they. And they use the Hana from the word hun, which is feminine for they. And they used it here. Can you see this as well? Oh, I think you might have had to mute. I'm sorry. All right. Most High in Christ to you for coming through, though. Believe you had to mute. Okay. But the water. Now, here's the thing. Salaki. So with the Hebrew, right? As you can see, the different ways. Okay, we have a slang language. So as many different ways that we might say the same thing because of our language. But here, they didn't use, they used wa for the feminine, which proves the point. Just like it says in the, just like it says up here, masculine and feminine, they'll use it as they, and we even have hun and hum, right? Which means that our captains and officers and generals that was, here back in the day before a lot of us got here, all went through, the same thing that we doing now, and searching this up and studying this so that we can have our language back, so that we can say Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahushua Brakatha, so that we can say Yahawah Shamar Alathan Ba'Hashem Yahushua, right? Sister Tharapa, are you able to unmute, or you sort of jammed up?
Salakia, I was jammed up, sir.
All right, no sweat. Just go back on mute, right? But so I know since the sisters in the school, I know that you can say Shalom Yahawah Shamar Alathan Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Just as well as me as a man, I can say Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahushua Brakathum. Well, before we were able to say that, our leaders and our brothers who came before us had to look this up. Had to learn hum, al, athun, shamar, Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Had to learn all this stuff. It wasn't easy. We just sat through 2 hours. We just sat through 2 hours of learning the past tense and going in scriptures and showing where it's at, right? Or looking for where it should be at, right? Or where we think it should be at. They had to do the same thing. Now here's what I always love to bring out Quatazar. Besides the fact I wrote all Quatazar songs, don't even worry about that. Y'all can hear about that later. But what I love to I'm just joking, y'all. But what I love to bring out is that, damn, we got a old Russian or somebody try to put porn on the damn thing. Come on, man. Y'all killing it. But anyway, what I was trying to say is we had to go through and look this stuff up. And here's the thing. Your pastor, your imam, they don't do what we do. They can't. We went into the Quran and proved that it was false, and proved that Allah said he loved Israel more than the Arabs. I mean, if I was an Arab, I'd have threw the damn book away. If I was a black man, I'd have threw it away and said, why the hell am I following this? My God said he loves me more than the Arab gods. You know what I mean? Said that they love them. The Arab God said that he loves us. And just so you know, the word Allah is power. Let me go into that vocabulary again. I want to show you all this. The word Allah is power. Remember, whose son is the Arabs? They're a son to Abraham. Abraham was a Hebrew. So therefore, hold on, let me see if I can find. I think I passed it just now. P, where are we at? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find this for y'all. Give me 1 second. Right. So therefore, they spoke Hebrew. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, I'm tripping. I pressed all the wrong buttons. So therefore, they spoke Hebrew. Give me the scripture where it says, give me Exodus 3 and 6. I'll show y'all something that you didn't know. Right? I'll show you something that you didn't know. Give me Exodus 3 and 6 and 3. I'm sorry. That's at 3 and 6. Exodus 6 and 3. Now I'll post this right here real quick, just so y'all can see this on what I'm saying now, right? So the word powers, you see here as Allah ha yum. Allah ha yum, which is where the fake Israelites say Elohim, getting that from the so-called Amalekites. So, I mean, the Amalekites, the so-called Jews, but they're fake. All right. They're not the real ones. They're just white people. Right. But the white people who claim to be us, they say Elohim, but It's Allahayim, right? Powers, plural. The root word for this is Allah, right? I'll show you here in the Blue Letter Bible. Y'all come with me here. Exodus 6:3. Now, here's the thing. Our brothers and sisters, they don't know what we know. They like, because it's been hidden from them. Like, everybody lies. They pay so much money to keep our history hidden so that we can keep getting high and keep selling drugs and keep, doing every little evil thing that they set up for us to do. Now they want to get rid of the Mexicans because they're Israelites. Now they want to get rid of the Haitians because they're Israelites. I mean, come on, man. Not to mention they separated us. But here's the thing. The Arabs, they were children of Abraham also, but Abraham was a Hebrew. Give me Exodus 6:3 in the English. Officer Quatazak Qur'an. I got it right here. Exodus 6:3 in the English. And Thawada, once again, y'all give Quatazak a hand because Quatazak is on Shamar. He's actually watching the class. He's making sure and guarding and protecting the class. He got on a damn vest right now. So I'm pulling him off of Shamar to come read. So you got to excuse me for that, Quatazak. Just take it out. I'll let you have some of your royalties, you know what I'm saying, for them songs I've been writing for you. Oh, man, Most High Christ. Let's get it. Exodus 6:3.
Oh, God, it's the book of Exodus, chapter 6, verse 3. And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, by the name of God Almighty.
By the name of God Almighty, go ahead.
But by my name,
YAHUAH,
was I known to them.
Was I not known to them? We didn't know the Lord's name. So let me show you. Here, the Lord said he was known unto them as Allah or Al Shaddai. What they say, Al Shaddai. Allah Shaddai, right? Allah Shaddai, which means almighty power. By God Almighty, by the almighty power, Allah Shaddai. Now let's click on this word Allah, H410, right? They put up here L or L, right? It's Allah. It's power, God, power. Mighty 5 times. God like one, God, the one true God, Yahawah. They put it right here. They use a J and a V and an E and an O, but it's Yahawah, right? It comes from the root word Allah, okay? Allah, which is what the Arabs called him because the Arabs did not get God's name. Who got God's name? Moses. He's speaking to Moses. The Lord said unto Moses, God spake unto Moses, said, I am the Lord. Who did he say he was? Let's see who he told Moses he was. Anya, what is this? I or I am. That's what we have over here. Right, hold on. Let me get y'all back on track. Oh, damn, hold on what I do right here. Okay, here we go. Anya. Anya Shamarthia, right? This is I watched, but Anya in the beginning to say I or I am. Anya. And we have it right here. Anya, I. Anya, Yahawah, the Lord, Yahawah. If we click on it, H3068, they got Yehovah, but I thought it was Jehovah, right? I thought that's what they put, but that's not what they put up here. They changed that back to Yah. They still kept the V, but they changed that back to Yah. It says Yehovah, Jewish national name of God, right? The Jewish man. But right down here, the proper name of the deity, they put Yahweh. No, it's YAHAWAH. And it's not spelled like this either. It's YAHAWAH, not YAHWEH, right? Because who's lying about God? The Jewish man, the oppressor. They all lie about God's name, right? The proper name of the one true God. And what did the one true God tell Moses that his name was? Yahawah. He said, I am Yahawah, right? In verse 2. So hold on, let me just highlight this. Exodus chapter 6 and verse 1. Then the Lord said unto Moses, now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh, for with a strong hand shall he let them go, with a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land. And God spake unto Moses and said unto him, I am Yahawah. I am the Lord, and I appeared unto Abraham and to Isaac and unto Jacob by the name God Almighty. Who is Abraham's son? Ishmael and Isaac. Allah Shadia. That's why the Arabs call him Allah. Allah Shadia. That's what he was known to them as. He said, but by my name, he gave Moses his name. He said, I appeared unto them by the name of. Meaning they didn't have his name, but they called him the Almighty Power. If y'all don't know, name in the Bible is synonymous with reputation. So by the name of the Almighty Power, because that was his reputation. But he gave Moses his actual name. But by my name, Yahawah, was I not known to them. Meaning they didn't know the Lord's name. And when Moses in the because Moses asked the Lord, what shall I say to the children of Israel? I mean, when they ask me, who sent me? And the Lord checked Moses and told him, don't effing worry about it, pretty much. Tell him whoever the F sent you. And that happened. And that's how you get the I am that I am. And I'll type this in so y'all can see, right? I am that I am. And just so y'all know, this is real. This is a real thing. This is Exodus, the 3rd chapter. Moses said unto Exodus 3 and 13, Moses said unto God, once again, didn't even have the Lord's name yet. Behold, when I come to the children of Israel and shall say unto them, the God of your fathers have sent me unto you, they shall say to me, what is his name? Which lets you know that in the 6th chapter of Exodus, he gave him his actual name. That's the difference. Black people and Hispanic people and Native American people were the only people ever given God's name. Period. Abraham didn't even know his damn name. Neither did Isaac or Jacob. We got it because Moses was scared and asked the Lord. Now, I wouldn't say scared, but he inquired of the Lord and asked him about his name because he knew that we would ask. Because all the things that the Lord was doing to the Egyptians to destroy him, he knew that we would ask and say, well, damn, who is it that's really rocking with us like this? And he asked for the Lord's name, and the Lord gave him his name. And I'll read it. What shall I say unto them? Now watch Moses get checked, y'all. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, here go the checking, I am have sent me unto you. Hold on. That was real. This is how you know it's the checking. And God said moreover unto Moses. Then he said something after that. Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, have sent me unto you. This is my name forever, This is my memorial unto all generations. He said it was his name. First off, he checked Moses like a real father. You want to know what you mean? Like, I can hear him now. What the heck are you talking about? Who sent you? I am that I am. Don't ask me my name. I am who the F I am. I be who I be. Tell them I be sent you then, since they asked you. Tell them I be who I be sent you. But anyway, since you asking me, dog, young brother, tell them that YAHUWAH sent you. And this is going to be my name forever and my memorial to all. This is my name forever. And this is going to be my memorial to all generations. That was a real, this right here was real. Those small, just like a father, he ain't got to say much. But when he say it, you feel it. You understand it. Or even a father figure, you know what I mean? Like General Hyman and Commanding General YAHANNA and General Mayat and all the generals, you know what I mean? They ain't got to say much to you. They say one thing to you, you be like, I understand, sir. You know what I mean? And that's just life, man. Sister Tharapa, let me ask you a question, if you're still there.
Come on, sir. Did
you know that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob didn't know God's name?
Con.
And now, now, did you see that Moses got checked in the 14th verse by the Lord?
Come on, fine.
That was heavy. That was absolutely heavy. Could you tell that it was a check-in by how he said it, or did it seem like it wasn't a check-in?
It wasn't a check, sir.
You said it wasn't, or it was?
It wasn't.
You said it seemed like it wasn't a check-in to you.
Con.
Which is so heavy because, sis, what you saying, a lot of people don't know that Moses actually got checked in this verse because it doesn't seem like it, because they think that God was just giving him his name, but really he checked him and then gave him his name, which is so heavy. The water to you, sis, for coming through this class too, for tuning in tonight. Most High in Christ. And and what she's saying is factual, because a lot of fake Israelites don't even know that Moses got checked right there. But it takes, you gotta know a father or know a man to understand when he said, tell him I am have sent you. Then when it says, he said, moreover, this is my name, why would he say I am sent you? It's like, why would he say that? Why would he even tell him that? Because he was letting them know, like, bruh, who are you? I'm the Most High. Who are you to ask me my name and ask me what should you tell these people? Tell them whoever effing sent you. What are they going to do? They were slaves in Egypt working for beer and bread. Now they want to know who the hell saved them. Now they want to know God's name. Man, listen. They 2 seconds from making a calf. Like, you don't think the Lord knew that? They about to make a calf in about a half a day. And you're going to ask me what my name is so you can tell these bad, young, simple people. But anyway, y'all, the water, man, for y'all tuning into this class. We went through the tenses. I'm glad I got a chance to go a little bit into the Lord's name at the end. But we went into the tenses today, the past tense specifically. Next week, we're going to do week 2 on the past tense. I'm going to see if I can find thun, because thun is used quite a few places. I never wrote it down or paid attention to it to even use for the tenses, but I'm going to go through my notes. I'm going to do a little bit of studying. I'm going to see if I can find where thun is used, okay? Because we didn't get a chance to go into it today. But with that being said, y'all, all right, it's 9:04. I done kept y'all over the class time. So, shalom. Anya Kwatazayan, Anya Kahan Wakwatazayan Mara, Mawarka, Kayahayawam, Anya Iwabarkatha, Al Kahan Wakwatazayan, Kwadzakara, the water, shalom. What I just said was, I'm Priest and Officer Marah. I'm passing the class over to Priest and Officer Quatazab Kara. Thank you. Peace. All right. Let's salute out the sister Tharapah before we pass the class off. You there?
Come on, sir.
Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Alatha, Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Shalom, Yahweh, Shemar, Ba'ashem, Shai.
All right, shalom, sis.
This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcement for the I.S.U.P.K star on West on the 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Under the manager, YAHANNA, who new brother and sister, when a new brother and sister comes into the school, they're offering for 6 months. They are here to shed themselves on the world. If you need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. And the 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. This 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is the commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10, means strength in the Hebrew. My I.S.U.P.K means tenth in the Hebrew. My I.S.U.P.K 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you in the treasury department. Priest fund, free will offering, priest, my mandatory whatsoever amount of your life. Upcoming holy convocations, we got the memorial. I'm blowing the trumpets. It's the first day of the 7th month, Sunday, September 21st. You want to read up on it, go to Leviticus chapter 23, verse 24 to 25. And also, we got the Chicago Midwest Fire Weekend, July 30th to August 1st.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you can make it down there, there's a lot of heavy hitters down there. All right. Now, I'm out there to check the books on the hallway. If anyone want to be a trooper in the school to start wearing all black, blue shirts, pants, headband, and scarf with that. Imagine, Sarf Allah, B.O.W, certification. We're going to send the best of Israel. All right. Yahawah.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
Yahushua. Rakanawa.
Yashuwa.
Wabayah. SICARII. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. The water, a month. Yahawah in the name Yahushua. Bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
All right, just a minute now, holy. Minute Israel will make the brothers with courtesy salute. Minute Israel, YAHUSHUA.
Yahweh Shamar, Ba'ashem Yahushua Rakatah.
At the time, down star, there's the sisters. All right, the sisters will courtesy salute. Minute Israel, YAHUSHUA.
Yahweh Shamar, the Son, Ba'ashem Yahushua. What's up in Christ, y'all? The water for y'all tuning in, man. Go enjoy y'all Sabbath. Shalom.